Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, we have audio now. We're good.
Hi there. It wouldn't be Sunday if something didn't work while it worked perfectly the week before, and we have changed absolutely nothing.
Huh.
Welcome to streaming. And welcome to season 8, episode 36, folks. The last one of 2025. Because we are in the middle, smack in the middle, between Christmas and New Year.
True.
And the next Sunday will be in January. So that's that. As you can hear, like an hour before stream, suddenly I started coughing a lot more. So we'll see how it goes. But season 8, episode 36. To answer Mr. Arki, who was the who came in right after that Miss Dragon mentioned that she was playing what was it? Fallout? I think Fallout. I have no idea what that is, but she was doing something pew pew, I'm guessing. But she did answer Arki's question. Who wrote, are you allowed to do brunch for dinner? I know breakfast is allowed, but I need a ruling on brunch. I think, in my humble opinion, that you should do breakfast, brunch, dinner, and whatever other eating times there are, on whatever time suits you the best. So we are doing brunch for dinner. Why do we call it brunch? Good question.
Breakfast and lunch.
Yeah, but it's not really breakfast and lunch. We don't eat this for breakfast and also don't eat this for lunch.
But we eat it for brunch.
I don't know. I've no idea. But you do you, and then we do we. And then everything will be okay. So welcome, Dragon, as early bird, and welcome Mr. Arki. And then we also have in the house Mr. Aiden. Hi, welcome to the stream.
Aiden says,
Let's,
Aiden says, scary to think that next year isn't next year. It's only a few days away.
yeah. Now, looking back at 2025, I have the feeling that I went to bed on, well, the 1st of January, slept for a few hours, and now we are here. The year went by like that. I'm not sure if that is because I'm getting older or whatever is going on, but time is flying. And they say time flies when you're having fun. Now, we do have a lot of fun, but the flying time is not something that's, no, should not be, but there it is.
Right?
Let's get this year over with. Well, only 3 more days. It's the 28th today. So if we don't count that one, we have the 29th, the 30th. Do we have a 31 in December? Oh, the 31st. 31st?
Wednesday?
And then New Year is there.
Thursday is New
2000.
Year's Day.
Yeah, 2026. So it's like that. I hope that you celebrated Christmas with everybody that you hold dear to your heart, that you had an amazing time. And maybe you will also be celebrating the arrival of the new year. I'm not sure. We do not have any plans. We might be in bed before midnight.
Mm.
That is a possibility. So we'll see.
It's depending on how loud the neighbors
Yeah,
get.
it depends on the fireworks from the neighbors. By the way, this year is the last year that fireworks are allowed
In the Netherlands.
in the Netherlands. Yeah. So none of that anymore in 2026. Although in the neighboring countries, in Belgium, in Germany, they still sell it there. So unless you get caught at the border, which basically is open, I'm not sure how that will go. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. So today, what did I call it? The in-between, let's call it the in-between festivities Sunday brunch.
Sure.
I don't even want to say it's nothing chefy, but basically it's as simple as it gets. The only thing I will be making is an omelette. And then there is going to be some reheating and placing stuff on the table. And that's it. And then we eat. So
It's
that
brunch.
none of
It's
that
simple.
is going to take really long. Let me show you what we came up to and why this. Why this? So why this? Christmas Eve, you saw us do our raclette, which every year afterwards we say, we ate too much. And then on Christmas Day, we did a smaller meal. But still, after dinner, we ate too much. And basically, on Boxing Day, it was kind of the same. So then we thought, oh my, Sunday is coming. What do I make? I don't want to do a lot of hoo-ha, a lot of hassle, and we still have stuff kind of left over. So let's make that. And that's what we're going to do today. So today we are having what we call in the Netherlands our very funny shaped little bus breads. If you would put wheels here in the window, it actually looks like a little bus. So we have regular white. We have white, but then with some seeds on top. And then there is also a whole grain version. These need to go in the oven or in the air fryer. That's the big thing that you are seeing here. I think 180 degrees Celsius for 6 minutes. we also are reheating pigs in a blanket, mini ones, tiny ones, as you can see. 2 bites and it's done. And then with the omelette that I'm going to make, that will be kind of the warm portion of the of the meal. And what will we put on these breads? We have a variety of is it called deli?
Deli meats.
Deli meats. So we have it's I think boiled ham, and we call the other one raw ham, but it's dried. We have some filet américain. I have no idea why it's called filet américain, or is anything American about it, but that's what it's called. There is some cheese and there is some pâté. Also don't know if that is called that in English. We have a decapitated butter crisp center here. A little bit also left over of the herb butter. There is a potato salad, and we have le brie.
Which, of course, is a French cheese.
For that. And that's it. That's about it. So I'm thinking I'm going to put the bread and the pigs in a blanket in the oven. Not the oven.
Air fryer.
In the air fryer. And then turn to making the omelette. Because once all of that is done, we can just put it on the table and have dinner. Easy peasy. Just like that. So our air fryer has 2 drawers. A big one. I'm hoping.
Let me change the cam so people can probably see. Okay.
Which cam are we going to go to? This one. So it has a big drawer, which I hope can hold all 6 of these little buns. Hold on. I'm going to show you in a second. I just want to make sure that I don't drop it. And they all fit. Oh man, this is good. Let me see. See? All 6.
Woohoo!
Fit. So these go in here. And then I have a second drawer, which is way smaller. And this will hold the 4 little pigs in a blanket. I'm not sure if these are actually called pigs in a blanket. Because this is puff pastry with ground beef in it. And it's possible that pigs in a blanket are not puff pastry, but I don't know for sure. In Dutch, we call them sausijzenbroodjes. So like sausage
rolls.
Rolls, yeah. Okay. So 180 degrees. 6 minutes. We double it to this side. Turn it on. And that's it. It's going to beep once it's done. Now we want to go over to the counter, because there is everything for what we need to make the omelette. Because there wasn't room enough over here. And on top of that, here is my tea.
Tea is important. Can we get a quick sound check, Archie? Is the sound okay? Are we coming through loud and clear without clipping?
I think so. Mrs. A flashing her buns again. Wheels, hi. Welcome.
Hi,
to
Wheels.
The stream. Pigs in a blanket are small sausages wrapped in bacon. Oh my. Oh, okay.
In bacon?
That
That's the blanket, the bacon?
The bacon is the blanket. Okay.
Bazinga.
Now Archie is going to hate me for not making pigs in the blanket. Bazinga! Sleeping instead of staying up until midnight is the new normal, is it?
We'll go for that. That's okay.
So I think I'm going to use 3 eggs. These are quite large eggs.
Merry Christmas, Wheels. Merry Christmas, buddy.
And yeah, I hope you had a nice time with Christmas. The only thing I'm gonna add are some spices or herbs. So we do salt. Oh, I think I might do a little bit of milk. Pepper. Dried onions. So according to Arki, pigs in a blanket are hot dogs or sausages wrapped in biscuit dough. Yeah,
Biscuit
that's what I
dough.
saw. Yeah.
Mm. Well, and bacon sounds good. Biscuit dough sounds good.
I'm adding some chives and some dried parsley. And I think I'm going to give it a little bit of milk. But for that I need to go to the fridge. You watch my eggs. Ooh. Where did it go? Where did it go?
This is struggle.
Yeah, this is a struggle. I cannot get to.
You can open the door a little further.
No, no. Oh my. I found the milk. No spice for eggs. No, I don't have spice for eggs.
It's not a thing, Arky. You're making that up.
Need another one. That one was empty.
Who in their right mind would put an empty milk carton back in the...
Yeah, me. I have no idea. Probably me. A little bit of milk. And then we whisk.
I always known Mrs. A was a whiz kid. Sounds like a Peter move. What? How, Arky? How?
Now, let's put the fire on here. I'm gonna add some butter to the pan. Because I don't want my egg to stick to the non-stick pan.
Hey.
Yep. The more air you beat into this liquid, the fluffier your egg will be. I wasn't joking when I said there is absolutely nothing chefy or difficult about this. I think everybody can make an omelette.
It's just some elbow grease that goes into it.
Yep. Let's swirl this around and then we can add the egg. This does not take long. Let's put the butter in the pan. Okay, there we go. Let's do a sneak peek at our air fryer. I don't think that you can see it, but the countdown is on 25, 24, 23, and 20
Counting.
seconds. I'm gonna take the bus breads out, but I think I'm gonna leave the sausage, the
Thingies.
I know don't know what to call them now. The pigs in a blanket, which are not pigs in a blanket. I'm gonna leave them in there so that they still will stay a little bit warm. Yeah, these are done. Then I'm gonna wait until I do not burn my fingers on them anymore. And then I will cut them to the middle. Are these warm? Let's do the touch test. I think they are. Because what I want to do is take this and put it on the counter over there so that it's not longer in the way. Why do I have the feeling that it's sticking?
Archie says properly folding the omelet can be tricky.
I'm not folding the omelet.
And Wheel says American pigs in blankets are different from to what we have here in the UK. I'd probably still call theirs a type of sausage roll.
Yeah, that's what the literal translation from Dutch is. Sausijze broodje. So sausijze means sausage and broodje is roll. But I wasn't really sure, because there is also another variation, which is called worstebroodje, which translated into English is exactly the same sausage roll. So
Worst is also sausage. Yeah.
sausage, yeah.
Confusing.
So they are both. Is het een worstebroodje gehakt? Of meer knakworstachtig iets? I'm not
I think
sure.
the latter. I don't really know.
Well, the dough is absolutely not the same. But I also think that the meat that is used in them is also not the same.
It's also different.
So I don't know.
Archie said, how about pigs in a sleeping bag?
You can eat your pigs in a blanket while you are laying with a pig in the sleeping bag.
No.
Yes, you can. If that is your thing, I'm not judging. We are sticking while I said you should not stick. Let's get this loose. I know, Archie, that in many countries omelets are folded. We don't do that. Not double, not in three, no folding here. Almost have it. I think it's
still sticking a little bit.
Yeah, in the middle here, I think. And you need to get underneath here. Okay.
There we go.
There
Now we
you
have
go.
movement. That looks better. Way better.
Way better. Because we don't want this to be brown. We don't want this to be brown. We don't want this to burn. That's what I was going to say. So I'm going to grab the air fryer and put it here. I'm not sure whether it's going to be in your field of view.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what I'm going to do. I put it as close to the cam as it can. So I'm hoping that you still...
It's not even in the view.
It's not in the view? That's good. That's really, really good. So, turning the omelette. I like a little brown on my omelette. I don't know. Turning the omelette is an art on its own, which I do not master. Usually I just use a lid, but today I think I'm going to see if I can flip it with this. If not, the omelette will break. Why not? The year is almost over anyway. Let me see if I can get this. Oh.
Ta-ra! Not break.
On a low heat. And now we are turning to our little bus breads. Because to make it easier on the table, I'm going to cut these. And I'm going to cut them not like this, Because usually a bread would be cut like this, right? So that you get slices. Which I'm not going to do. Also not going to cut it like this, but like this.
Right down the middle.
Right down the middle.
Hey, DJ.
Hey DJ, hi. This is one. Maybe I can do this.
All the emotes jumping around on the screen.
Is that the turtle from Hey DJ?
It's, yeah, and then some.
And that's some.
And then some. Holy cow.
Oh, I already cut that one. This makes it way easier at the table, and then I have all the mess here instead of over there. So 1, 2, 3,
Mm.
4.
The omelette smells really good. Omelette.
5 and 6. I'm also going to cut the omelette.
Looky, looky. Omelette in pan. Ho, ho.
This is that. Let's see if I can get rid of a lot of all the crumbs. That's that. I think this is done. Okay, I'm going to cut the omelette. Where's my little thing? Do I do this on a plate? I think so. Turn off the heat. Put the omelette on the plate. Look at that. Now follow me. I think if we do it in 3. Squeech, squeech. And then in 3 again. Half and half. There we have exactly 6. This is too big, but we'll see. And I do have a little thing to put them in. Six. That's that. The only thing left to do is, where am I? Here, there, in the middle. There. All that's left to do is to make a cup of coffee for Peter.
Oh.
And put everything on the table.
Oh.
So that I can tell you, let's eat, people. But I'm going to do that on the table. See you soon.
And then what?
And now we're going to make room. Oh my
Now
God.
we're gonna make room.
Cut!
Good. See you in a bit, peeps. need to be very careful not to move this because it's pretty much, you know, it's a piece of paper covering the table as a tablecloth. But if I move it around too much, things will slide off, which is no bueno. We can't have that. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if we can get you some close-ups and stuff of stuff. There we go. Okay, that's looking good. Mrs. A is over there. We have that as well. There we go. And now she's coming over here. Thank you. Do I want to keep this, I wonder?
Yeah, you can. I like a little round of omelet. Yeah, we already had that.
We have that, yes.
A few spoons.
So, do a little thing here and a little thing there.
And I'm going to put this in. I have no idea. I need a fork for the egg. I need this for here. Oh, probably for you.
Sure.
And I'm grabbing my jus d'orange.
So.
And then I'm going to open this one. Well, I can do that while I'm sitting. Oh, no. I forgot.
We need the little pigs in the blanket.
Pigs in the blanket.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor old Santa, huh? Looky here.
Decapitated.
Yeah, we took a few slices off Santa's head. You can see poor Santa. Santa baby. So, I can't wait to show y'all what we got here. Do this.
This is it.
That's my water. Okay, guys, so the typical bus breads that we have, those are these.
Oh, I forgot.
The lovely, lovely, lovely bus breads. I will pick up the cam and move it around for you. We have a nice salad. This is a potato salad with some meat in it. You can see some eggs. I think there's some, I don't know, capers, some corn, some mayo on it. There is a little carrot, I think. Oh, wait, these are actually gherkins.
Gherkins, yes.
Gherkins, yeah. Okay, so this is the butter with herbs or garlic that Mrs. A usually makes. This is our omelette. Yummy, 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 as you can see. That is a little bit of curry sauce that we are going to eat with these, as Mrs. A called them, sausage rolls. I think that might be better than pigs in a blanket, as far as naming goes. And here is our deli meats. As you can see in this one here, this is what is called filet américain. And we don't know really why it's called that, or even if it has roots in the US, but that's where we go.
I always thought that it was French.
Filet américain, yeah, it sounds French. This, of course, is my crappuccino. Look at that foamy goodness. While Mrs. A just has tea. And, of course, some jus d'orange. In case you were wondering what's Moo doing here, well, Moo's keeping time. As soon as we have a tiara time to share, then of course Moo will be keeping the time. But for now, these are bus breads, and we call them brunch. Ha 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 ha. There we go.
So, let's eat, people.
For real this time. I mean, let's eat.
Welcome, hey DJ. to the stream?
Of course. We have a new thing in the background, as you can see.
The Star of Bethlehem. The Star of IKEA.
The Star of Mrs. A. Just pink. But yeah, we saw this one in the store and we thought like, we need to buy that. Put a colored lamp in it. It's very fun.
For Christmas, the color was turned to red.
Yeah, we used to have it on red. Now we have it on pink for the stream.
Now it's on pink.
So let's start with a few bites of these sausage rolls. Because you got to eat them while they're warm.
And bon appetit.
Yeah, we hope that you you have something to eat, as always, on Sunday. If you have come prepared, then you'll be good. If you've not come prepared, then you'll probably get hungry while we're eating. You have been warned.
It's a different time.
Yeah, but,
For a lot of folks.
for the people who are on EST, it's lunchtime.
Yeah, that's true.
So people like Archie, I expect to, be eating something, because it's, for Archie, it's like 1:45. Correct, Archie? Am I in the right time zone with you? Oh my,
Oh.
that torpedo. Still frying bacon. Thank you, dear. Ooh.
It happens. Of course, washing clothes will still be a task in 2026.
Of course.
That doesn't change. This is lekker.
Nope.
So these came in a little dish in a plastic bag, and there were 12. I think 12.
I think we now have 4.
I think there's about 8 left. Yeah, I
No.
think 12.
Sounds about
So
right.
these are also going to be very nice on New Year's Eve, just as a snack after dinner and before midnight, to keep us awake. Yeah, nice.
The thing with making warm stuff is that you got to eat it quickly, or else it will no longer be warm.
No, but no, I don't think it's that bad. Give me a brown one. Thank you. Wait. Oops. I'm a little bit scared of.
Harmless.
Oh my God! You did that? Is it soft enough?
Yeah.
Well, not really.
Could it be softer? Yes.
Yes. But that's okay. So that was Santa.
But it's, as we call it in Dutch, it's smearable.
Smearable.
Mm-hmm. You can smear it.
Hashtag truth.
Poor Santa.
Hmm.
So, Archie, usually on the weekends, you get up late or no? Do you sleep in? I ask because it's almost 1 and you're still frying bacon. So I'm assuming that's not for your breakfast. Absolutely.
Absolute.
I wish I could sleep in. For some reason, I don't seem to be able to do that anymore.
Yeah, it has been a while. Sometimes
Which is very
until
tiresome.
8:30. That's late for you nowadays.
Well,
Mhm.
I'll be honest though, I do nap throughout the day
Oh, wow.
sometimes. Quickly, while we're watching a TV series or whatever, I'll just,
So only sometimes.
I'll just float away.
Hey, Hamza. Hi.
Good evening, Hamza.
I hope your
Welcome,
Christmas was everything you hoped it would be.
Friday, I didn't go to bed till about 3:30. Last night was about 2.
Ah.
Okay, but then I can imagine that you sleep in until 10 or whatever,
Mm.
to get your 8 hours. But we try to have a routine of being in bed somewhere between 10 and 11.
Mm.
It doesn't mean that we sleep, but, be in bed.
I worked all of Christmas, so no Christmas for me. Oh, none at all.
Hmm. But would you celebrate Christmas, Hamza? No Christmas card
Mm.
here yet, though.
I highly doubt that it still will arrive then.
Because we posted it way on time this year.
Yeah,
Archie has his.
yeah.
Yeah, you would have? Okay.
Just busy. Okay.
Well, then I hope they paid you some overtime for working on Christmas.
Well, a lot of people have to work during
Mm-hmm.
seasonal holidays, so.
Yep.
Yeah. I read that, I think, last week.
Mm.
On Sunday or the week before.
Overtime pay is a myth. Ooh.
Oh.
I have thoughts about that.
For our people.
When Archie's on vacation, all bets are off. Jeez, Archie. Live a little while, why don't you? Huh? All bets. Not just a few. No, all the bets are off.
Oh.
Because they probably have trashed all the cards they got. I'm not sure, to be fair.
But it's weird, right? That no mail will be delivered. And is that the same with packages then? I'm wondering.
I don't know. I know Archie got his card, and Selecting Autumn confirmed that he got it.
Yeah, and the ones to
Chris Bowman
the UK were confirmed.
and Flooded Door.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have gotten their cards. Preparian got his card in Sweden, so yeah. We're anxiously awaiting yours, Arky. But I don't know when you posted it, when you mailed it. So it might be a few days. For packages, it's a big difference since most shops ship with their own mail.
Ah, okay.
Well, let's hope for everyone who ordered something online that they will get their packages.
Yeah. Too bad. But, there's nothing we can do about it.
No, sadly, we don't have any say in the mail in different countries. I remember in the UK last year, there was a mail strike for the longest time. That was horrible.
That took very, very, very long. I think our cards arrived somewhere in January.
I remember sending stuff to Fonzie. It took ages.
Yeah.
Oh.
You remember the package that Fonzie sent that got absolutely trashed? And then they returned it to him.
Like a truck ran over it.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
It was really horrible. Yeah. And they just sent it back to him. So we never even got it. Yeah. Do you remember the cereal package I sent? Yeah, that one was also trashed.
Sadly, we don't have any control over these issues, over these things. Oh, but smiling. I missed most. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. We had, always smiling. They were just eating some brunch, lunch, breakfast, dinner, tea. You probably first. I sent you cereal at first.
What?
Oh, thought.
No, we did have a giggle when we opened the package. And we thought,
Cereal?
But that's that. So Merry Christmas. A belated Merry Christmas to you. Always smiling. I'm hoping that yours was nice too.
Did you work for Christmas, always smiling, or? Because Hamza did. He's a baker. He had to work. I just saw your message, Peter. I was mid-Lego build. Ooh. What are you building? There was one time when a car to my dad, 100 miles away, took well over a month to arrive instead of 2-3 days. What? That's horrible. 100 miles. Was there a strike, Arky?
You could have taken, you could have taken it on foot to him, and I think it would have arrived earlier.
Yeah. Likely. Our company only closes Christmas Day. Okay. Mom got me some flower Lego builds. I have one more to build, but I need to get like a vase for it. Oh.
You can build that one too. I know that Lego with Fonzie.
He designed the vase.
Designed a vase for his wife, because she is really into the flower and birds and all of these this type of Lego. That's just the U.S. mail these days. Is it the exact same mail carrier throughout the United States? Or is it per state different, Arky?
It's probably just U.S. mail. You got my breakfast. I know it because I didn't have any other package.
Yeah, but it's okay. It came here.
It arrived. That's most important, Hamza. I can take pics and send them, and you can look whenever. Sure, always smiling, always welcome.
You put them in Discord if you're there.
I wonder the mail with money in it. Ooh.
Well, that's never a good idea, putting money in there.
It's national here, U.S. Post Office.
Okay.
From what I read, it's simply put, all cards have been received. And receives until now are being trashed. So, well, my Christmas card is in a trash can.
Oh no.
How can they do that?
You should
I
send
wonder.
it back. Because I always, for all the Christmas cards that go abroad, I always write the returning address on.
But they don't. He says they're just trashing them.
Trashing it, yeah. That's no good. Okay, so on this one, I think I'm going to go for some salad. Should I eat some egg with it?
Well, you do have the omelette,
Two.
which will not be warm for very much longer,
But I
I'm afraid.
also like the omelette just on its own. No, it's not really warm anymore.
Ah,
Here, that would be a federal offense.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the same. Once in a while, in the news, you hear that somebody who was supposed to deliver mail, so regular mail, like cards and letters and stuff like that, and they just threw it somewhere in the bushes and didn't bring it anywhere.
fired.
Well, they were not only fired, but also, what is that called? They had to go to court for it.
They were court-martialed. I think that's an army thing. So whereabouts do I send in the Discord? We have a
picture one, right?
we have a one channel which is all photos. It's called Images, I think, in Discord, and you should have access to it, so you can post it there. Or it's called Selfies and Pics or something. Something.
Let me see what it's called.
I'm in so many Discords that I don't.
Image spam, it's called.
Image spam. Oh, there you go.
Or photos and selfies, if you are in it.
No, but depends. If your face is on the photo, then it goes in selfies. Otherwise,
But basically,
no.
you can put it even in general if that is where you want to put it.
Well, image spam is good because it's an image.
So do I do this?
Mail company is owned by the government. They didn't have money to provide for it.
Yeah.
That's why it closed down.
That's what I
Sheesh.
read, that all the mailmen and women were fired because there was no money. And then I'm thinking, where did the money go?
I mean, it's so weird. And for Christmas, that's even extra bad.
And could you not have done that after Christmas? You know?
Mm.
But what if you have to send some very important mail? I mean, documents which need to be signed and stuff like that. Is none of that being delivered?
Thank you, always smiling. These days, we don't know where all the government money is going. It's not government money, it's your money. Because you work, you pay taxes, and that's government money then.
Yeah, but they get to spend it on
that's
whatever
no
they want to
bueno.
spend it on. Let me see where I put it. An image spam. Oh. The orchids.
Oh, I love those.
I
Beautiful.
think Mrs. Fonzie also had these. Little orchids.
Very nice, always smiling.
Mhm.
Very nice.
And I think I once, because I keep missing their streams, once I actually saw her building, oh, it's falling on the side, something intricate with very small pieces. And well, I was looking at it and I thought, wow, she knows exactly where everything goes. And then a while later, I spoke to Fonzie and I said, wow, she's so good at that with all the small, intricate things. And then he said she was swearing like a sailor, but you couldn't hear that because it was annoying for her too. Because there were sometimes so little pieces that she couldn't pick them up with her fingers, that she needed, like, what are these things called?
Tweezers.
Tweezers for that. Yeah.
Huh.
Mm. I'm liking this salad. Yes?
It's a little sour for me, but that might be the gherkins and the
Yeah.
onions that I put in there.
Mm-mm. Yes, Aki. Mrs. Fonzie. And if I'm not mistaken, not only swearing, but with throwing the things.
No.
She was really annoyed.
It can be frustrating building these Lego things.
Mm.
I like gherkins too, but these are a little bit sour. Always smiling. Too sour.
Look at Hamza.
That butter bear is honestly me on my days off, just looking down and chilling. This was a Santa, but we first decapitated it, then we took off the arms, so Flego is worse. Oh, Flego. Is that Lego that's on fire? Flaming Lego?
My last bite was a bit large.
It happens. Mrs. A, I responded to your question above if you missed it.
And I think I need to scroll up. Oh, okay.
I know that a friend of mine I worked with before had to send documents to the US. Just when they stopped. He lives close to Germany, so he went to Germany and sent it from there.
Ah,
That's a perfect
smart.
solution. Very smart. Personally, I would never send money in a mail.
No.
They also have private carriers here. Private carriers mostly for packages like UPS, FedEx, and DHL. We have those too.
You can send cards and letters via registered mail.
Das Brood. It's Das Boot, but hi, Zerudo.
Hi, Zerudo.
Welcome.
So there is registered mail, which means that the receiver has to sign for when it arrives. But if it doesn't get further than the postal service, then nobody will sign, but you have no idea where it is.
Yep.
But packages can be traced.
Maybe cheaper Lego.
But no, letters not. Or you have to send it with, what's that carrier that you sometimes use for documents?
Huh?
When it goes abroad.
At work?
Yeah.
DHL?
Oh, DHL, yeah. Well, we have DHL too, but it's mostly for companies. Here is the fun part. If you want to send a letter from here with DHL, it will cost 1,200 crowns, so 200 euros for one letter.
No.
Okay. In that case, I suggest you buy a plane ticket or a train ticket, and then you bring the letter yourself.
For 200 euros?
That's nonsense.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. So I'm thinking cheese. Oh, I'm gonna double up. And ham.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a big piece. And this. with the carrot, so it's healthy.
Mm.
No? I mean, it's the in between Christmas and New Year's Day.
Live a little, why don't you?
Mm.
And our U.S. Postal Service is in danger of going bankrupt.
Really?
Really, Sarudo?
That's not good. In Denmark, they just stop.
Yeah. Is it because everyone is sending electronic mails these days? Email instead of regular mail? Because I know that the National Postal Company here in the Netherlands fired a lot of people
Of course,
and then
because
hired new people.
the working hours also don't seem to be very nice.
Now it's different. There's different departments between just your regular mail that gets delivered, so your envelopes and your tax papers and that kind of stuff, and then the packages.
But for a lot of official letters,
Mhm.
you just have to log into your account of whatever company it is, and
Yep.
then they just post it there.
So there's a lot less physical envelopes and
Yeah.
stuff that are going
Yeah.
into the machines.
Yeah.
So yeah. The current administration is doing everything it can to shut it down and privatize it.
Ah,
So the U.S. Postal Service, okay.
but our postal service is well, it's not a private company full, because the Dutch government still
Owns a part of it.
owns a part of it.
Mhm.
But it used to be fully owned by the government.
Just like the telephone company
Yeah.
and everything.
Just as if you were working in City Hall.
Yep.
But that was the same. And the guys who picked up the garbage. But all of that is now separated.
A lot of it is privatized.
Mm.
They're in talks with Amazon for last mile delivery. They already do that. So it may be a fairer deal because they're already getting a huge discount that's overworking our postal drivers. Oh. It's different in a lot of countries. Aiden is back. Chocolate cake left over for Christmas. Ooh. Now did you bring enough for everyone, Aiden? To share with the class?
I'm very surprised there was any left over.
That was my next remark going to be. The problem that there was before they had shut the whole thing down was that all letters coming in was super cheap, like not even €1 from all over the EU. But all letters going out from here would be at least €10. What? Where's the balance? It's technically self-sufficient, but years back they passed a pension increase that's putting them over budget. Ooh. Chocolate cake and Pringles. You guys can be the Pringles. Do you mean we may eat the Pringles?
You can have the Pringles.
Or you can have the Pringles? Because I don't think I would appreciate being a Pringle. Getting eaten.
But you get spooned in the tube.
Spooned?
Uh-huh.
It depends on who's doing the spooning, but at face value, that's a no.
That's a no? Okay.
If no other information provided.
You can eat, have not be. Okay.
Ah, you can eat the Pringles.
I'm trying to remember whether we ever ate Pringles.
Sure.
because
I
they
have.
are way more expensive than the crisp or the chips or what
Crisps.
crisps in the
Chips.
bags.
Pringles. But they are all the same.
Have you tried chocolate covered Pringles? No.
No. It oddly works because salty
Yes.
and sweet.
Huh?
Pensions, they're talking about raising the pensions here since pensions became a thing 100 years ago.
Oh.
So they keep talking about raising them, Hamza, but they never do. Is that the point? That's horrible as well. It's people's old age money.
Yeah, there are a lot of countries with pensions where you have to take care of your own pension, which basically is now in the Netherlands the same for the new people.
Hmm.
They never do, they should. Yeah. Well, there is a difference between pension and old people money. I don't know how to explain that.
What?
So a pension is something that is basically arranged by your employer, where they pay a part and part is deducted from your wages. And that has been going on for, well, I don't know, as long as I know. And that whole, and basically the people who are currently enjoying their pension, they get money from all the other people who are paying for their pension for later on. And the age where you can enjoy your pension keeps being, it's getting delayed over and over again. It used to be 65.
Nope.
Then it was 66, and then 66 and 3 months. And I don't know how they exactly calculated, but for me, I need to work till I'm 67 and I think 3 months old. Or, of course, I can choose to retire early, but then the amount of money that is your pension needs to be paid out on a longer period of time, so you get less money per month. On top of the pension, there is also something that is
Government money.
government money. That even if you do not have a pension, but also if you have a pension, everybody from a certain age on gets a certain amount of money. And because there are more and more old people,
Ooh.
this is also a system that they are looking on maybe changing in the coming years. Denmark raised their pension, so they now have the highest retirement age in the world, 70 years.
Wow.
It's what I've heard, but of course you hear a lot of things, is that it probably will not be much more than 67, let's call it 67 and a half. Because calculations have been done how old people are getting now, looking at 25 years ago and now. And it's not that everybody lives 10 years longer. But of course, as a pension fund, you need to make sure that you have enough money. And they work with stock, and I have no idea how they make.
They invest the
They
money.
invest, yeah, their money. So
There's always a risk.
there is always a risk there, yeah. So it's difficult, but yeah. So we will see what it will be in 5 years.
We don't have much choice in the matter.
No, there is no choice. Need to save up, but a lot of countries don't even have nothing. That means that you will have to work until you die. See? Even people in strong unions have pensions here. Most have to invest in 401ks if you want money outside of the government social security. Yeah. That was really nice. I think I'm going to do that again. Can I eat the last cheese? Are you done after this
Yeah.
one?
This is my last bus bread.
That was the third one for you. And this is actually was mine still. I
Oh.
thought I already had 3. Mrs. A, what age did you and Peter get married at? So,
Late.
okay. We married in 2008 and I'm born in 1963. So that would be 30,
Do your own math.
37 and 8. 45? Was that 45? No. No.
Well, we met in 97
We met in 97.
and we waited 11 years.
But you have 29 other countries that have much lower retirement age. Yes, yet higher life expectancies.
Hmm.
Well, listen, politics is something that I will never understand. Because what is a plus for one is a negative for someone else. So I don't know what's going on there. Oh, you're the same age as my mom then.
Hmm.
If your mom is 62, then yes, then I'm the same age as your mom.
All the mums. Wheels paid into
We could
a.
have grown-up children by now. Well,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about that one, but
Wheels paid into a small personal pension. Also a works pension. When he turned 66 last January, he received a pension and cash from both, as well as the state pension everyone gets.
yeah, that's how it works in the Netherlands too. I thought you said 63. No, I'm born in 63, 1963. Did I say I was 63?
No.
So I'm born in 1963. That makes me 37 in the year 2000. And then we married in 8. So 45 when I got married. But Peter is younger.
What?
Yep. Born in 63, yeah. But I was born in March 63. And maybe your mom is, Peter is a chunk. Maybe your mom is, oh well, then we are probably the same age. Unless your mom's birthday is tomorrow. Then we're not the same age yet.
Then she's younger.
Yeah.
But yeah.
December 7th. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
She just made it. Yeah.
Yeah. All the age things, guys. All the age things.
I never thought about my pension. It was just a thing that was deducted when you looked at no smoke. What's that called in English?
Your salary slip.
Oh, your salary slip. There was a you're gonna receive this, but we're gonna deduct this, and this has been transferred to your bank account. Honestly, I only was interested in what was transferred into my bank account. But the older I'm getting, I'm thinking, 5 years, that's not so far away. So let's see if we can find out how all of that works. And then suddenly I started feeling old. It basically started with my, we have always at my work an annual meeting with whomever is in charge about how you are doing at work. Let me call it that. And because I turned 62 this year, So in the beginning of I'm talking about the beginning of January. So where I was just, butterflying through life and happy, joy, joy. Then suddenly the head of the department said, "Do you think you're gonna do this? It's not called that. This old lady thing." And I thought, so with that means that you work less hours,
You have to name it by its name.
but I can't remember what it's called in English.
Me neither, because I don't have it at my work.
Yeah. So it has something to do.
Go sleep, Hamza.
Go sleep.
You worked hard, dude, last few days. So see you in 2026 and sleep well
Yeah.
and be careful. Stay safe.
Yeah. And watch your fingers when there is fireworks in the neighborhood.
The old lady thing at your work is you work less hours, but they don't deduct any pension from that.
No, my pension, that will stay exactly the same. It will get hopefully a little higher, but that's it. I work less hours, of course. Then you also make less money. That's it. But you get more free times for more free paid vacation hours. Hours works in hours. So now I work less, and I have percentage-wise more paid vacation days than when I was working 36 hours. So that means taking a little bit more days off left and right, if possible. Of course, the work still needs to be done.
That's the thing. They can give you more days off, but if your workload doesn't decrease, then you're still going to have to do the same amount of work,
but mine
but
did.
within less time.
Yeah.
Which is not really fair.
Why can't I remember what it's called? I want to do the old lady thing. Yeah.
I don't think it exists for
called-
your job, Arky.
Well, it's a labor agreement thing.
It's a union thing.
It's a union thing. So there are a special labor agreement for everybody who works in an educational institution. So whether it's a school or a university or whatever it is, that is besides the one for the military, the best one for employees in the Netherlands. That means
Better
that
than mine.
I have a lot of paid vacation days, and now I work 6 hours less a week, and on year base I have 6 hours less of paid vacation days. So,
Did you make up for that in a week?
Yeah, so there is that.
Cray.
What is it called again? Why can't I remember what it's called? I've been doing it for a while. Gonna look
It's
it
like
up.
a special program.
Hold on.
That's what it is. That was good food, guys. It was a little bit much, a tad much, but then again, this is for us our evening meal, which is supposed to be the big meal of the day. So we ate a little more than usual. But then again, we don't have to work tomorrow because we're off coming week from work. So we can sleep in a little later. There is no Arky's Union. My big meal is chocolate cake.
Oh,
But
it's
Aiden.
called the Vitality Pact.
There you go.
I had to look it up.
The
called
old
the
lady
Vitality
thing, Arky,
Pact.
is called Vitality Pact.
So basically, it's supposed to help you ease into retirement age. I think that is the idea behind it.
That's the best idea ever. And Aiden, is your big meal And at any time in the week, not chocolate cake? Because that seems to be all you eat. Because every time we hear you, you're about chocolate this and chocolate that. Cake, ice, chocolate. Hmm. Aiden, I'm worried that your heart is going to explode. I think Aiden is like happy all the time because the amount of endorphins that are released by his chocolate eating habits should be through the roof. He should be happy, joy all day, all around. I eat lettuce. It's fine. Wow. So, in comparison to the amount of chocolate that you eat, what's the amount of lettuce that you eat? Because I don't think that eating lettuce compensates for all the chocolate that you eat, Aiden. But that's, up to you. Or should I say your parents? But yeah. Because if you do like one bar of chocolate, one piece of lettuce, one lettuce leaf, chocolate covered lettuce doesn't count. I hope you meant to write you have a bowl of lettuce and not a bowel of lettuce, Aiden, but that might just be me. Hello, Christina. How are you doing, lady? I was lurking. Hope you had a nice dinner. We did. We had some brunch, some, bus bread, put some wheels on there and go. So, and then some, just, an omelette and stuff on it. So that was good. Yeah. It was just a simple meal, but it was nice. We had some cold stuff. We had some warm stuff. They had good stuff. Yeah. How was your Christmas, Christina? Did you have fun with the fame? Everyone happy, celebrating? When I look at the screen and I see always smiling, for me it's in green, which is not my favorite color, but besides that, I'm having a really hard time whether smiling contains one L or two L's. So it is always smiling.
Yeah.
My brain just exploded,
It's
Carrie.
Miss Christina with IE and then underscore at the end.
Yeah. But that's probably because it's pink, my end. Your end is pink.
But Archie is also in green.
Archie's also in green. Yeah, it's pink. Always smiling is more orange on Twitch.
Oh.
Christina's pink. Archie's purple. I'm doing good, thank you. My Christmas was nice.
So the colors in the combined stream are different than the ones on Twitch.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I meant my name. Your name is in pink.
Yeah. On his end.
Aiden is orange for me. Aiden is orange, yeah. But you are also kind of orangey. Christina's always pink. Yeah, Christina is pink, but the chat that we read a combined chat of all the platforms that we are streaming on.
And on that, you are light blue. Your name is in light blue.
Christina's in light blue. Always smiling is green. Archie's green as well.
I don't know why.
It's very confusing because we should have the original Twitch colors.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
I will need to talk to them. Archie's purple.
See why that is. Yeah.
I always used to be purple on Mixer, so I set my color to be purple as well on Twitch.
But on the combined chat, a lot of people's names are in the same color.
Yeah, there's a little variation in color.
I don't know. So, Christina, Where did you go for Christmas dinner? Christmas Day dinner.
Did you go to the Beren?
And was it good? So maybe we need to go and check that one out.
Or did you go to the snack bar?
Yeah, that might be closed, I think. I went to a wok restaurant somewhere in Maarsen, Utrecht. Ah,
Was it a big one where you can eat all you can eat?
that's usually with the wok restaurants the case.
And where the chefs makes your stuff
Hmm.
fresh? You can just go there and get a plate and take some vegetables and some meat and whatever shrimp and stuff you have. And then you go to the chef and you go like, here you go.
Yep.
And then they just throw it in a wok and just
Wok me.
they wok it for you.
Yeah.
Those are fantastic. Because everything you get is fresh. You get to pick whatever you want to eat.
Yep.
So all your favorite stuff. And then they
Must
make
have
it
been
for you.
busy with the holidays and stuff.
I love those kind of restaurants. Very busy though, because of Christmas, of course. I use Frankerface on PC, set my color is custom purple. Regular Twitch doesn't recognize it, so it substitutes whatever color it wants. Well, if I look at Twitch,
His name
because
is
I
Pepper,
have
right?
the browser open on the laptop, and I use it to monitor Twitch as well, then I see you in purple, Arky.
Yeah.
So that works perfectly fine.
And
I
then
set my
combined, it's
Mrs. A always wanted pink, so she set her color to pink. But
Yeah.
I always wanted purple because on Mixer I was purple, and on Mixer that was a sign that you were a partnered streamer. So
okay.
that was a special color of the partners, purple.
It was very busy though because of Christmas. Christmas, you from years and years and years and years back
Yes.
was a family holiday, which people
Still is.
celebrated at home. But now, these days, you see a lot of people also, for at least one day, go out to restaurants and have dinner there.
It's weird though because
So,
yeah, have a drink. In the Netherlands, we celebrate 2 days for Christmas. So we have actually a first and a second day of Christmas.
and Christmas Eve.
And Christmas Eve is the evening before Christmas. So basically, we have 3 days where we, celebrate something with Christmas. Which is weird because in most countries, Christmas is just the one day,
Well,
which is very strange to us because we grew up with 2 days of Christmas. I don't know why and how it became 2, but I'm happy it's 2
it's true, yeah.
because we get both days off from work as,
Yeah.
national holidays. It's rare to find a restaurant open on Christmas here. Really, Arky? So the family thing is really strong still in the US? It's not commercialized as, let's all go to McDonald's and Burger King and KFC?
Well, I wouldn't call those restaurants, but
No, I agree.
who am I?
Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then
Boxing
Boxing Day.
I'm celebrating 17 days of Christmas. Yeah,
Arky's
there was always
celebrating
the one.
the first Boxing Day and the second Boxing Day, and then they do Unboxing Day, and I can go on
And then
on.
it's Return to Amazon Day.
And it's return the stuff
Yeah.
you don't want day.
On Christmas Eve, when I was still living with my parents, Christmas Eve for the children was always the evening that all the Christmas gifts underneath the Christmas tree were unpacked.
Ooh.
That is what happened on Christmas Eve.
Nice.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve, we have McDonald's. Hey, if that's something you enjoy, why not?
There
So
was some.
give me a second. Wheels is saying Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then Boxing Day. So in the UK, it's 2 days of Christmas as well.
Yeah, in the UK, because Boxing Day is. I think it has its origin.
Where the rich people give to the poor.
Yeah, give to the poor boxes with whatever
Stuff they have left
in
over.
it.
Your yawning infects me. Now I'm also yawning.
Yawning.
Oh, I'm sorry, Christina. It's just that after the food, you know,
Yeah.
you go like,
Oh,
I didn't mean to make you yawn, but
no.
it just happens. Maybe I need another cup of cappuccino or whatever. Some tea. You want some dessert or no?
Yes.
Really? You have space for dessert?
It's ice cream. Ice cream just do.
I'm like,
Flunk.
full.
Oh, and I need more tea.
Mm. Would you do the honors?
Yes.
With the tea and the stuffs? This was nice. This was good food. This was bread with stuff on it. It was simple.
Doesn't always have to be fancy.
I wouldn't consider our regular food fancy.
No, but I mean, it doesn't always have to be. Oh, Santa's here. Oh no.
Santa was here.
Oh, that
Poor
was.
Santa. This is
This is the spoon for
the spoon for the loving spoonful.
the ice cream. This is it, right? This is not for you, right? This
Brie.
brie.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's an acquired taste, I think.
I like it.
If you have a piece of toast and then you put some brie on it, then no. No.
No.
Most of the French cheeses is not for me.
Not for you. Okay, let's
No.
put this on the counter, and then I'm going to grab the ice cream. Do you want another cup of coffee?
Yes, please.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
Because it's 8:42.
Yes,
And
please.
usually you don't drink coffee in the evening.
Yes, please.
How many yeses were that?
She just kept asking.
Yeah. Just kept asking.
She was like Microsoft.
Are you sure?
Are you sure you want to shut down the computer? Yes. Are you really sure? Yes. It's going to be permanent. Yes, please. Do it now.
And the same, right?
Yeah, it was fine. Is that the new Capo Capo or the brown one or the green one?
The brown one.
Okay. But are you sure you're sure? Yes, Dragon. I'm sure. Please do it.
You need to explain that comment to people, otherwise they have no idea what you're talking about.
I need to explain the comment about the green and the brown?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's unbelievable. It is, Arky. Unbelievable. That I didn't make that joke is unbelievable. The normal cappuccino that I drink, we have this, what is called a Dolce Gusto machine. Let me go back a step or two. We don't really drink much coffee.
Well,
Mrs. A doesn't drink coffee at all.
Yeah.
She doesn't really like coffee. She likes the way it smells, but she goes like, coffee? So she doesn't really drink it, and I drink it on the weekends here at home. During the week, I hardly ever drink coffee at home. I do at work, but not at home. So we didn't really need a regular coffee machine where you buy your packs of, ground coffee and then your filters and you put water in the machine and then you make a whole pot of coffee. That's too much. So years and years and years ago, we started out with something called Senseo, which were these very flat, big coffee pads. that were all the rage in the Netherlands, and a lot of people had those machines. They sold, I think, millions of them. I don't know if they have it anywhere in the US or the UK or Germany or whatever, but it was a Philips invention, just like light bulbs and stuff. Philips also makes a lot of machinery and appliances for your kitchen, and they also made the Senseo. You remember that, Archie? Okay. Then, ooh, look at the layers. The layers, so nice. So the Senseo machines, they work very well. They are not for the pure coffee drinkers, because there's a lot of, types of coffee that you can make for your Senseo machine that is flavored in a way. So it's either cappuccino or it's caramel or it's some sort of latte, whatever. And people who are really fans of coffee, the pure coffee drinkers who drink everything black, it's just not for them in most cases. So then we got George Clooney.
Yeah.
With his, and what else? So those machines, the little cups, came along. Hey, do you recognize this from raclette on Christmas Eve? So we have those machines, but those are for the people who really appreciate coffee, because you can get these little cups that go in the coffee machines, in the Nespresso machines, with like all different types of coffee. Your Arabica, your I don't know, Uganda. Everywhere they make coffee, South American, all different types of coffee beans. They get, ground, and you can put a cup of those in your Nespresso machine. Also, they have some flavored coffees, like, with the chocolate and the caramel and that kind of stuff, but it's still predominantly a coffee. They don't offer the fancy cat poop coffee. They don't. I think Nespresso does even. But then there was a cheaper variety that came on, which was Dolce Gusto. And this is the machine that we got, because it's for people who enjoy coffee, because you can have your espresso or your lungo or whatever. And they have a lot of flavors. They have a lot of cappuccino and macchiatos and that kind of stuff, which is the stuff that I like to drink, because I'm not a coffee snob. I don't really want coffee for the coffee. I want coffee with a little flavor. And I never drink my coffee black. So for me, this is kind of like the perfect mix. But then recently, they decided to up the prices for all these cups hugely. And if you're hearing fireworks, then that's outside. That's our neighbors. So they up the prices, and now you can see in some types of supermarkets that they have these other brands, these alternatives to like the big brands, store brands and stuff, that also make these kind of cups that you can put in your coffee machine.
But there are cups and there are taps, and those are for different machines.
Yep. And the ones that we have, the Dolce Gusto, is always one is milk and one is the coffee with whatever.
Yeah, with the ones that you drink.
With the one that I drink, yeah. But if you do like the lungo or the espresso, it's just one cup if it's black coffee. Yeah. So I really enjoy the flavors in the coffee. I'm not a coffee lover. I like the taste of everything else. And I drink coffee because it gets me awake or keeps me awake.
The fancy cat poop coffee.
Yeah, that's
The
something
idea
different.
of.
That's something different. You can really hear the fireworks. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's crackling in the background. I think you can hear.
You
Mike?
want or don't want?
Yeah, I want a little bit.
Shall I cut this in half?
Yeah, that's okay. A couple of years ago, we had a coffee machine at work that offered decaf
Oh, wow.
espresso. That's such an oxymoron. Decaf espresso misses all the marks in my book, Archie. Because you drink espresso because you want a very strong coffee. It wasn't me. I was just trying to be helpful. The espresso is like a lot of coffee with a little bit of water. It makes it a really strong coffee. So a decaf espresso would have all the flavor, I guess, but none of the caffeine. I don't know
You
about
want
that.
little thingies?
I want some little thingies, and I want some chocolate. Or is that yours?
Yeah, you grab it. Mine is, because it's a corner piece. We still have a few more dinners
Yeah.
to get through this thing.
When we first opened this on Christmas Eve, Mrs. A said, "We'll be eating this thing for a couple of weeks."
Yeah.
Well, still in week 1.
Really strong and tons of caffeine, yeah.
But the decaf shouldn't have any caffeine.
No.
The funny
But
thing
then
is,
there's something else in there that kind of give it the same taste, I'm guessing.
it shouldn't. The funny thing is, when you drink tea, there is a substance in tea that is the tea equivalent of coffee and caffeine. So it's called, in Dutch, it's called, instead of caffeine, it's called theine. I don't know if that's the same in English, but that cracked me up the first time I heard it.
There goes something that should not exist. Yeah, it's weird.
An oxymoron it is,
But
Archie.
it's for people who like the taste of espresso, but not the caffeine, I'm guessing. It's like alcohol-free beer.
Ha! What an oxymoron. That sounds like it's made for morons. Alcohol-free beer. Well, to be honest, I don't really drink much beer. The only beer I enjoy is like,
One with lemon.
I won't tell anyone that you enjoy teens. Does it have to do with teine? It's like caffeine. You have to spell it differently because this is weird. People are going to think weird things.
You forgot the A after the first E.
And you forgot some I's in there as well because caffeine has I's in it. Teine.
Caffeine has coffee in it.
Oh, it's spelled differently in Dutch, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theine. Yeah.
Theine, yeah. Caffeine and theine. I do need teens have eyes in them too. They do. Teens, yeah. If you have a good one.
Are we going to do a...
I want to blow my nose, but I don't have any...
Oh, then you can get up.
I don't have anything, so I need to go and get me something to blow my nose in, and Mrs. A is going to do the same thing. We'll be right back. Or we can just go to, the BRB screen.
No, that's not necessary. Just put it on.
Oh, just do that. You have a sleeve. No, Archie, I'm not a Neanderthal.
And your sleeve is up here.
I can't go like. I can't. Yeah, yo. We're back. Yep. And it works. Good.
As a child, did you never do this on your sleeve?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
I did do something else. And one day my kindergarten teacher said, Peter, why is your hair always green? And I was like, I have no idea.
Such an old joke.
Thank you, Archie. Welcome back. Bada boom. I don't know if that's a joke that exists in the US, but it's a typical children's joke here in the Netherlands.
It's a really old one.
It's as old as I am, so old as dirt.
I like this. It's tasty and it looks festive.
It does look festive. And it has a surprise inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same joke, Archie. That's funny. Why is your hair green? Well, I don't know. Since I always miss your streams, Archie, what have you been playing lately? What's your thing these days? Yeah, Outer Worlds 2. Still? Because I think you've been playing that for a while, haven't you? Somebody asked me 90 plus hours in. Wow. I think somebody asked me about Outer Worlds. Somebody who was also playing Elden Ring. They said, yeah, I'm playing a lot of Elden Ring these days. And I'm like, okay. Sounds like too RPG-ish for me, but Elden Ring. That's all I've played since it came out mid-November. Okay. Well, I've been stuck on The Division for a year, so, well, maybe even 2 years now. Still enjoying that. Not as much as I would like to, but still enjoying that. This is good ice cream. Not only does it look good, but it's tasty.
I don't have the waffle part now. So I'm thinking that is only in the middle to keep this little stars and balls. See, no, I don't want it. Because it's soggy. I don't like it.
I think this is waffle because it's two different things on each side.
Yeah. Oh, it's chocolate, I'm guessing. Oh no, it was only chocolate.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Mini macarons. Well,
Really mini.
just in case Peter did not want to eat ice cream. I thought maybe he wanted a Christmas tree cookie
That Mrs. A baked.
or a macaron.
But they have nice feet on them.
Is that the
Do you mean the skirt? Because I'd rather have a nice skirt than nice feet.
I didn't make those, just in case
Mm-hmm.
you think I'm some fancy baker. I did not make those. More than cookies, it's not my thing.
To be honest with you, the macarons are more for Mrs. A than for me.
They're not the best I ever had, I must say. But
No, they're not. But hey, you gotta try. Buy and try.
that was good.
The wrinkly edges along the bottom of each shell.
Ah, okay. We call that a skirt, I think.
Here, Arky,
It's like a hamburger.
enjoy the feet. I would never think to call that the feet.
I don't know what it's called in the Netherlands.
Me neither.
I don't think feet, but
No. That would not be a Dutch term, I think. But hey.
we watch too many baking shows. Macarons.
But the creations that some people make on these baking shows are, you know, mouth-watering and amazing.
There is now a baking show. I don't know which channel or where it's from. I just know that the theme is Harry Potter buildings.
Ha!
And then these people make cakes that are not only fantastic to look at, but they also taste great.
As it should be.
So those are the people who probably also can make nice macarons. Those people know what they are doing.
Well, they should.
I don't have any problems with no bake cakes,
Me neither.
but the
Eating them, that is.
regular ones, that's not sure about that. Do you get inspired if you watch these baking shows? Is there sometimes something that you think, I might whip that up myself? Or is it just for looking at? I'm wondering. Yeah, that's the one. Harry Potter Wizard of Baking Championship.
Huh?
That's the one. That's where I saw the commercial
Huh?
from. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And they showed some pictures of recently built things that I thought, wow, I'm not that fancy.
Archie just makes mayonnaise cake.
Honestly, I am more happy with a good tasting cake that doesn't look so good than one that looks awesome but the taste isn't there.
As with everything in life.
So yeah, there's that. Was this the bow on top? Is this not chocolate?
It's a bow, yeah. It's caramel, I think.
Oh,
Agreed.
I thought I could just take it off.
We are all birds of a feather.
Yeah, that's true. But that's the same with all food. I mean, it's nice if it looks fancy.
But if the taste is
if
not
it
there,
doesn't taste that good, or if you have still are hungry once you've finished your plate, then it's not it.
then you overpaid for the food.
We don't go to fancy schmancy restaurants. I don't even know if there are any
Sure.
in the city that we live in. You know. That yeah.
Michelin star restaurants.
Yeah, I don't even know. I think there's one in Amsterdam, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know for sure. It's like opening an oyster. It's a big no-no. I don't know which flavor that is, because it's, is it like caramel or?
I think it's caramel, yeah.
Because the brown chocolate one, okay, that was easy. And then I think I had kind of lemon one. Not really sure how that is.
This is almond.
Oh, okay. Then you can have the other one too. I'll do a yellow one. I think this is apricot. Or is it orange? It's more orange.
It's very yellow.
Is it yellow?
It doesn't look orange to me. Have you seen orange?
Yeah, yeah.
Does it taste like orange?
Yeah.
Then it's probably orange. But the thing is yellow, it's not orange.
No.
Is the green one matcha?
Oh, I wouldn't know. Never had matcha. I think it's kiwi.
I would think it would be like pistachio
Oh yeah, that would be it.
or something green.
No. I've never had matcha, so I don't know. What does it taste like? I know it's very hip nowadays, matcha, the green powder stuff, but I have no idea actually what it is or what it tastes like.
Is it like matcha Picchu?
Grass? I have no idea.
No.
Why would I eat grass? Not a cow. Okay, now let me.
As far as
let me
almond goes,
sniff
this is not bad.
I don't know. I know my nose are clogged or it smells like nothing.
Doesn't it smell like grass? Freshly cut grass?
I never sniff grass, so.
Eeh. What?
Tastes not brass.
What are we witnessing here?
I don't want it. It's like something not. It really
I
isn't
know that
good.
look. I'm like, what?
And I thought I cannot spit it out. I'm on stream. What is that taste? Is that pistachio? No. I'm not a happy camper at the moment.
I would think that's pistachio, yeah. Because we have chocolate, we've had caramel, we've had
Orange.
almond, you had orange.
Huh.
Clear your mouth with tea.
Yeah. I just don't. No, it was really gross. I took a bite and I thought, oh, it's nutty, like nuts. But it's
I'm-
not. It's not that I don't like pistachio nuts, but this was.
I had a very clear almond taste in my mouth. So for me, the green thing tasted like something nutty. So it might as well be pistachio.
Okay. That was not it.
Mhm.
It's nice. I don't think that you like this one, so I'm gonna do this one. The orange one.
I would expect that to be citrus,
Mhm.
lemon.
No, not lemon. Or this is nice. Nice. But the cream inside is a weird texture.
I think the cream is the same with all of them, just a different flavor.
It's like jello.
Yeah, it's very thick.
Mm-hmm.
Very thick.
It's like glue, but then the consistency very thick.
I don't know. I've never had glue. How could I tell?
No. This one's better.
Hashtag not glue.
Not glue, no.
Nothing gluey.
Mm. And it sticks to your teeth.
That it does.
And you never ate paste as a kid?
I use it to brush my teeth with. Toothpaste.
Yeah, it's like sticky jello. Like very thick marmalade.
Lady marmalade?
No, that's a different kind.
Mm. Funny.
I wouldn't mind going to bed.
Hashtag sticky jello. Well, you could.
Yeah, but then tomorrow morning I'm not going to be a happy camper.
Then you have to
Sticky
do
jello.
all the dishes tomorrow morning.
No, we're not going to do that. We're going to clean up nicely and then sit on the couch for a moment. And then thinking, hallelujah, it's Monday morning. Tomorrow is Monday, but we do not have to go to work.
I don't mind.
I don't mind either. Well, you only have a few days for all the computer things to do. I'm so tired of cleaning dishes. Well, you could eat out of the pans, then at least you don't have to wash the dishes.
Then you would have to use multiple pans, one for you and one for Mrs. Archie.
No, you can just eat the same thing. If you make a one-pan dish, then it's that and spoons.
A one panda dish. A dish for one panda.
Yeah.
It's possible.
There was a picture on Twitter that people were showing what they ate for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
And one was more fancy than the other. And then someone wrote, in French, something that I had to put in through the translator because I had no idea what it was. So some kind of French delicacy. And I looked at the picture and it looked like white beans in tomato sauce and some sausage on top. That's what it looked like.
Okay.
And I thought, where's that a delicacy?
And how is that fancy?
And how is that fancy? So I typed in Dutch. Het looks like witte bonen in tomatensaus met knakworst. And then I got a reply back from someone else, apparently from the Netherlands, who wrote, I was thinking the same. How is that fancy? Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Well, if that's what you ate.
Well, I mean, if that's what you like to eat, you need to eat what you want.
Mm.
But it was like, all the dishes, all the pictures that I saw, all look really nice. People knew what they were doing, and then this white
And then
beans
this
came.
one.
Sounds very English. I don't mind white beans in tomato sauce.
White beans on toast.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's English.
Yeah. White
Very
beans
English.
in tomato sauce for breakfast. That's weird for me too.
Yeah, but then again, that's with
That's a
sausages
full
or
English
bacon.
breakfast.
That's an English breakfast. How weird is that? I don't think I've ever eaten any of that. I may have had a sausage or whatever, one of those typically
Yeah.
English sausages for breakfast, but never the white beans on toast with bacon
We
and stuff.
usually don't have heavy breakfasts.
No.
We do one slice of bread and put some peanut butter on it,
Yeah.
and that's breakfast.
And lunch is like 2 slices of bread or 4 or whatever.
With some cheese or whatever on there.
And then evening meals are the heavy meals, the big meals.
Yeah.
With the taters and the meat and the veggies and all the stuffs. But yeah, so that's a very big difference, I think.
But
in
it's funny
breakfast
though,
culture.
how food can be so different in countries that are not even that far away.
Well, if you're like a sturdy, big breakfast,
Yeah.
sure. There's people who eat baked eggs or fried eggs, whatever, for breakfast with bacon and
Well,
blah,
maybe
blah,
if you have
blah.
a physical job,
We don't do that.
physical demanding job,
Yep.
then I can understand it. But
If you work
otherwise,
outside all day and you have to lift
Yeah.
stuff or whatever.
or if you are a bodybuilder, they also eat a lot of eggs.
Maybe.
Boiled ones, I think, not fried ones.
No, fried would be too fatty.
That's true.
You done?
I'm done.
Okay. Then we're going to say bye-bye.
We are going to say bye-bye. This was season 8, episode 36, the last one of this year.
Yeah.
We wish you all a very good sliding in the new year.
Into the new year.
Into the new year. Wish you, of course, a very nice rest of your day. Sleep well.
I will.
Dream sweet.
Wow.
And an early Happy New Year! Bye, guys. Thank you all for being here, not only for this evening, but throughout the year. And we will see you again in 2026.
Thank you for all your support this year, and we'll see you soon on the other side.
Doei doei!
Bye-bye. Ciao.